a bluesy, jazzy seafood restaurant. Been around since 1947. It's just a local favorite.
Quite possibly one of the best kept dining secrets in Lynchburg. Welcome to the Dahlia on Bedford Avenue.
If you want to have a good time and good food, you better come to the Dahlia.
For nearly 80 years, the Dahlia has been a fixture in the Rivermont neighborhood. But you may have never heard of it because in its early days, it was a little rowdy.
My first experience, and I'm 66 now, so I'm an old lady, but it was a wonderful, nice little bar down there. They had live bluegrass, and you might have had a fight, but you didn't have guns and knives.
I came here in my early 20s. It wasn't quite a restaurant. It was more of a dive bar.
The line to get in downstairs, known as the cellar, would stack up the stairs and down the sidewalk. You never knew where the night might take you.
And you might have had some good local characters and entertainment.
In 2011, the Dahlia had a rebrand and a facelift, shifting from dive bar to restaurant, offering some of the freshest seafood you can find. Then, in 2022, owner Angel Olds handed over the keys to Chris England.
If I don't do this, I'm going to regret it for the rest of my life.
That was Jason Montgomery's first thought after he was contacted by England to be his operations manager, bringing more than 25 years' experience to the Dahlia, a decision he made after just a few bites.
I came down, sat at the bar, and had fish and chips, and I think I was halfway through my meal. I was texting like, I'm in, man. I just love this place.
Although a new name is signing checks, the menu that made the Dahlia a favorite among locals stayed the same.
The original owner, she stuck around, taught us how to run the Dahlia, so it's the original Dahlia's food recipes. Within the first week, I texted Chris and said, man, we're not changing a grain of salt.
Just a nice place where if you want to kick back and have a good meal and be able to relax, and definitely the food is fresh.
And the fame of this old dive bar stretches far beyond the borders of the Hill City.
We've talked to people from Dallas, Texas that are in seeing their kids from Liberty University, and they're asking about, hey, you know, what's something non-chain that we got to see while we're in Lynchburg? And it's been the Dahlia.
Thanks in large part to what comes out of the kitchen.
That's the Jameson marinated flat irons that I was telling you about. Scallops, burgers, the homemade buns they make fresh every day.
Like the blackened seasoned shrimp and cheddar grits topped with a rosemary cream sauce.
Great blackened seasoning on this shrimp. I had a lady stop me. I said I was coming to Dahlia, and she said, shrimp and grits. That's it. Nothing else, shrimp and grits. I'm glad she did.
You got to try the fish and chips. If you're a fish and chips fan, I'm telling you, I've had it from coast to coast in 3 different countries.
You're not getting frozen fish, you're getting something they hand breaded here.
I can't really describe how crunchy it is, how tender it is at the same time. That's a lot of fish in there.
It is the best I've ever had.
If you ever did a funnel cake, I can't imagine how good that would be. Famous in-house made bread pudding. So much cognac sauce here, just swimming around in it. I am a happy, happy man.
You've got options when it comes to where you want to eat. The main dining room upstairs, booths and another bar downstairs in the cellar, and a more intimate space in the Rose Room, which you can actually rent for up to 30 people. But if the sun is shining, I recommend the sidewalk.
Be a part of history of this side of Lynchburg since 1947, and you just come in and see what it's all about.
Well, I'm with a bunch of old broads today, but young people would like this too. I'm sure they would. I'm sure they would.
The Dahlia, a hometown eat with decades of flavors and memories.